Stocks in the deep, we have ATMV, CJET, COCH, and ATCH. We'll begin with ATMV down 20.05%. I think it is contracting the expansion of more of Friday the 19th. Let's see what we have. Yeah, it is what is going on. It is. Yeah, it expanded massively on not. It wasn't just that day. The strength began on Thursday the 18th and uh, culminated on Friday the 19th. That's what's being contracted right now. Has been around. It hasn't been around that long. Okay, so intraday high in that session was 73.42. That's just, yeah, it was a massive one. There's a good chance it may have a low float. Let's see what we have in terms of projections. As of Friday the 12th, they had 21.81, 24.98, 29.67, 32.56. Current price is 17.75. Yeah, that's a far cry from the highs of 73.42. So we'll see whether we can find the the level of support that it has. Okay, in terms of price pressure momentums, they are still robustly bullish regardless of the weakness and the contraction has been going on. Yeah, that indicates the amount of the level, the how broad that expansion was. Went from 13.35 okay to 28.14. Okay, that's more than 100%. Okay, well, surprisingly enough, it's still holding up. The price pressure momentums are still holding up. Well, the positions opened over 40 hours ago definitely are still good. This is beyond Friday, so those positions are still good. Beyond Friday, we'll be talking about sometime last week. So, yeah, that's why these are still, especially this ppm value and this ppm value, they're still positive right now. Let's just quickly have a look at the supports that possible. We may or may not get. We may get something totally different. We may get the price. Okay, yeah, yeah, yes, we have them. Okay, 6.04, 8.62, 11.51, 14.41. So it's currently in. Currently neutral based on this market grid. So it's in between 19.57 and 14.41. Okay, so just know that there's a possibility of 6.04 printing. It doesn't have that in terms of Fibonacci projection. So the market grid has been able to provide that for us. So just be very much aware of that. Okay, let's see what we have next for CJET. Down 25.32%. Intraday high on Friday, 0.3408. Okay, I think would that be a contraction of that expansion as well? Well, extrapolation is saying that it might even dip even further, going all the way towards Tuesday the 23rd, and then after that we may get a bounce that may be rejected on Wednesday the 24th. Okay, projections are saying down projections 0.1728, and we had the intraday high here of 0.3480 on Friday. Let's see, we have 1.35 as of Wednesday the 10th, 1.88, 2.03, 2.13 as of Tuesday the 2nd of September, 3.11 on 19th of August, 3.74, 4.13 as of the 19th of August as well. The stock has been, yeah, there was a rock pull there. Yeah, so I think this must be one of those stocks. Just be really careful. Be really careful with this one. Price pressure momentums. Let's see what we have. Yeah, okay. Strong, still trending, still in very strong trend modes, but it's it is weakening. It was actually way better than that. Yeah. Okay. So you can see it has lost a lot, more than 100%. Yeah, more than 50% rather. As of Friday, the price pressure momentums were for the 10 period moving average, it was 149. For the 21 period moving average, yeah, it was 62.74. So yeah, it has given up over 50% of those the momentum it had. So you need to be very much aware of that. And the second derivative on this 21 period moving average is seriously bearish, indicating that yeah, selling pressure is definitely in effect. That's what we can clearly see here. Okay, let's see 2153. Let's see how this market is going. Yeah, very liquid. Being that it's a penny stock, people are treating it seriously. Yeah, let's see. You can see the lots we are finding here. You can see that's really quite liquid. A lot of participation. Yeah, a lot of participation. Okay, so let's move on to COCH. COCH down 19.08, intraday high on Friday 1. Was that on Friday? Yeah, 1.47, and it's now declined. Intraday low 0.85. COCH. COCH. Yeah, okay. Extrapolation is saying that lower prices will may remain in place up till Friday, the 26th of September. Projections are saying 1.39, 1.42 before now. Yeah, same as well. Okay, as far back as Tuesday, the 11th of September, we had 1.19, 1.21, 1.26, 1.45, 1.53, 1.58, 1.73, 1.99, 2.16. Yeah. Okay, price pressure momentums are severely bearish. Yeah, this is what you should expect. But the derivatives are now positive, indicating that maybe we may have some buying. People are buying, surely. People are buying the deep. So it's catching support. But the extrapolations are still saying that it may continue to print lower prices. And being a penny stock with attracting, okay, not so active. However, as things stand right now, the aggression is not that bad. Going by the fact that some people are, it has passive investors or traders still available at the moment. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at ATCH. ATCH down 17.7% on Friday. No, no, on Wednesday, printed an intraday high of 2.41. It is what is still contracting. Okay, this is what's going on. They are aggressively buying at 0.75. Let's see how active this market is. Okay, quite active. Liquidity not so high. Quite active, but aggression is not. It seems to be. It's a mix of things, balanced. Passive traders are here as well. Yeah, okay. Aggressive sellers trying to get their orders filled. So yeah, passive buyers trying to get it at a higher price. Okay, let's see. ATCH. Okay, extrapolation is saying that lower prices will remain in place up till Thursday the 25th, and then we may get a rebound. And then let's see what we have. We have 1.62 upper projection, Before now, we had 1.71, 2.08, 2.31, 2.41 was that rejection on Friday, Wednesday the 17th. Okay, price pressure momentums. I can imagine they must be severely bearish. Yeah, severely bearish. Yeah, the positions opened over 40 hours ago have they are now in the negative. Yeah, because it's been some time. It was on Wednesday the night 17th that it printed this high, and surely some positions were bought at those levels or close to those levels. That's why we are looking at what we're looking at right now. However, the derivatives are robustly sound and positive. You can see that robust robust derivatives. You can look at this one, 85.612. Buyers are definitely buying this dip, but it doesn't mean that you should do so. Yeah, because we've not done any due diligence on ATCH. Yeah, we haven't done anything there. Yeah. Okay, that's what's going on with these stocks, and just be careful with them. And I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.